Hi, welcome to this evening's class. We've just finished the short form again last week. So I thought what we do tonight is we're going to do the beginning lesson, which is brush left knee and push. And then I'm going to start at the second section again, embrace tiger, return to the mountain. So for anybody who's just finished, who has a good idea of the mini form, you can do the mini form, the lesson that corresponds to where we are, you know the end of the first section from the mini form, but no harm to go back over it. And we'll start then the first part of the second section, which is embrace tiger, return to the mountain. So I'll explain as we're going along. Anyway, let's get started. So, I can bring this a bit closer for short form. It's always tricky to know which one I'm in. I think this is right for short form. Okay, so we'll go as far as we've done the brush left knee and push. We did play guitar last week, and we have another brush left knee and push. So when we're doing that, I like to do the three together. So we'll go as far as there, and then we'll do the three together for revision. So heels together. I just find that nice connection down through the body, feeling the tummy tucked under, chin tucked in. Just let yourself relax, soften. And then we're going to sink into the right and step out, sink into the left. We bring the right foot on the heel and just relax into that left foot. Allow the arms to float up and down. And we're going to turn on the heel of the right foot, step forward and left into ward off left, and then turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back, press, yield, sink forward, push, little turn right. Bring the right foot on the heel. Look at the left palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round, and then lifting hands, shoulder stroke, and white crane spreads wings. Turning left, we sink the right hand down. Turn right and open up. Step out with the left for brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And brush left knee and push. So that's the sequence that I'm looking at for tonight. So let's go to there again, and then we'll work on those three postures from the white crane spreads wings. So we're going to find that nice alignment in the body. Sink and turn to the right. Step out shoulder width. Relax down into the left foot. Bring the right foot round on the heel as the shoulder blades open and pull the shoulders back. Let the hands rest on cushions of air. Arms float up. Arms float down. So we turn left and on the heel of the right foot to make the ball. Step forward and left into ward off left, bringing the right foot round. Turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward, push. A little turn right, and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel. Look at the left palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round, and then stay in the left. Turn on the ball of the right and pick it up and turn left. Step back for shoulder stroke and then yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane spreads wings, and then we turn left. Sink the right hand down. Turn right and open up. Step out onto the heel of the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward. And then we keep turning left and the back foot peels up. Sit back into the back foot as you turn right and the left foot peels up. And bring the left foot down on the heel to play guitar. Open up. Fold the left hand over as you step left to brush left knee and sink forward to push. So from the white crane spreads wings, those three postures are the exact same as in the mini form. So let's just do them a few times. So we're here at white crane spreads wings. And we start by turning left and the wrists turn so the palms face each other and the right hand sinks down the center line. We turn right to open up. And as we're turning back, pick up the left foot, step out nice and wide onto the heel. Brush the left hand past the knee as the right hand comes in to push. Stay in the left foot, keep turning left, peeling the back foot up. Put it down and turn right, keep turning right. And the left palm turns up and you pick up the left foot and back to the center as you play guitar. And then we turn right again and open up. Turn back, folding the left hand over, step out again to the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. So I'm going to do that facing this way now as well, just so that you can see from another angle. So we're here in weights on the right foot and the right tiger's mouth is in front of the forehead and the left hand palm facing back towards the back wall. So we turn left and the wrists turn, as you turn left, as you rotate your waist, that allows the wrists to turn so the palms connect. And then the right hand washes down all these energy centers, energizing. Open up. As you're turning back, the right hand comes around with the body, fold the left hand over, step out, brush past the left knee, and sink forward to push. Now your left leg stays where it is and keep turning to the left with the waist. So the right hand just moves. You're not really moving your right hand. Notice I'm not moving this. It's just turning with the body. And your back foot, as you twist down into that left leg, the back foot peels up. And then we put it down and we start turning to the right. And as you're turning to the right, allow that turn to pick up the left hand and foot and the left palm turns up. And then as I turn back to the center, I bring the left foot down and my waist turning back moves the hands. So the play guitar comes from your waist turn. And then we sink into the back foot, open up, turn back to the center, folding the left hand over, step out onto the heel, brush past the knee, sink forward, push. Now when you finish, your left hand is on a cushion of air here and your right hand is pushing down the center, like in front of the center of your chest here. So notice if you relax the hands down and you bring the back foot around, slide it back, it should be shoulder width. So, this is one of the trickiest things that we have to do in our form is learning to step out wide. So you need to practice that lots until you actually feel it. Okay, so let's go from the beginning, from the white crane spreads wings. I'll face this way again. We'll do a few more. So white crane spreads wings. Weight on the right, turning the waist, the palms connect briefly, and then the right hand sinks down the center line. We turn right and open up. As you're turning back, fold the left hand over, pick up the left foot and step out wide onto the heel. Brush past the knee and the right hand folds in to push. And then we keep turning left, peeling up the back foot. Turning right, peel up the front foot, back to the center as the left foot comes down on the heel and the arms pressed down, play guitar. Turn right and open up. Turning back to the center, we fold the left hand over, step out onto the heel, brush left knee, sink forward, push. Okay, so let's do two more. So weight on the right, we turn left and let the right hand sink down the center line. Turn right and open up. Turning back to the center, the left hand folds over, palm looking at the ground, brush past the left knee, sink forward, push. Keep turning left as your back foot peels up. Put it down and we turn right as the front foot peels up. And bring the left foot down on the heel to play guitar. And then we open up again. Fold the left hand over, step out onto the heel, brush past the knee, sink forward, push. Love that sequence. So let's do it one last time. weight on the right. Left palm looking towards the back wall, right palm looking to the front. So as we turn the waist, the palms turn to, you can get them turning to connect. Little kiss of the energy between the palms. And then the right hand sinks down. Turn right to open up. Turn back, folding the left hand over. Step out with the left, brush past the knee. Sink into the front foot push. Turning left, the back foot peels up. As we turn right, it goes back down. We keep turning right until the left hand and foot peel up and then back to the center. Play guitar. Open up again. Fold the left hand over. Step out with the left to brush left knee. Sink forward to push. Okay, so now I'm going to change my usual format tonight. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the short form to crossing hands. So people who've just done the mini form can see. And we do the first lesson after crossing hands before I do a complete short form. So let's see how that goes. And let me know if that works for you, because I think what we'll do from now is we'll start. I'm going to go through from the beginning of the second section again, right to the end. And if anybody has any posture in there that you want to explore, please text and let me know, or, we'll just do it this way. So heels together. So we sink into the right and step out with the left. Sink in the left and bring the right foot round on the heel as the shoulder blades open. Pull the shoulders back and the hands rest on these cushions of air. They softly float up and down. And then we turn on the heel of the right, make the ball. Step forward and left into ward off left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Turn on the ball of the right foot. Step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward push. A little turn right, and then we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. We stay in the left foot and turn on the ball of the right, pick it up and bring it down on the heel. Turn left. Step with the right, shoulder stroke. Turn left and right into white crane spreads wings. Turn left and sink the right hand down the center line. Turn right, brush past the left knee, sink forward, push left, right, and play guitar. And open up again. Fold the left hand over, brush past the left knee and sink forward, push, and then sit back, turning on the heel of the left, hands come down. Sink into the left, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Sink the right fist to the hip, turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. And then we turn left again and the right fist opens. Turn right, sinking into the back foot for withdraw and turn back to the center for the push. And we bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the hands, sink into the left as the hands cross at the heart and the right foot steps back. So that's the end of the first section, and it finishes the same as the short form. As the mini form, So now we sink into the left foot and the left hand comes to Dantian and back up into a double ward off shape. And then we step around with the right to the corner, pull the right hand to the hip as the left hand comes round to push. So embrace tiger, return to the mountain is a big posture. So I'm going to show you the footwork first. So we have our feet parallel, shoulder width, weight in the left foot. So we stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot. Now for this, it's important to recognize the corners in the room. So say you're looking straight ahead. So you've got a corner to the right, a corner behind, a corner, you've four corners in the room. So when we sink into the left foot, we turn the right foot to the corner here. So it goes really like 45 degrees on the ball of the foot. And then you bring your right foot in by your ankle, and now you're going to step right back into the corner behind you, onto the heel, put the foot down, and now you're in a really wide, it's a real wide stance like this. It's a horse stance really, and the two toes are looking to the corner. So this is a big opening. So the second section, we begin to open this joint more. So let's do that a few times. So it'd be good this time now to really work on getting that joint, stretching that open. So let's sink in the left. Feel that alignment down through the body. Just relax into your left foot. And allow your right foot to turn on the ball until it's looking to the corner. So it's come from looking straight ahead, turns to look to the corner. Staying in the left foot, bring the right foot in by your ankle. Turn your body right around so you can see the corner, the other corner of the room. So that would be the back of the room. So you're going to go to the corner. So we stay in the left foot, pick up the right foot and flex it, step onto the heel, bring your weight in there, and then we bring the left foot round so it is looking down the room and you've turned your body to look to the corner. So this is a diagonal. So we're going to the diagonally across the room. Okay. So let's do that footwork one more time and then we'll put the hands in. So we sink into the left foot, and as we're turning the right foot on the ball, bring the right foot in next to your left ankle, turn your body so you can see the corner where you're heading to, and then pick up your right foot, flex it, step onto the heel, put the foot down, and when the weight comes into the right, bring the left foot round on the heel. So, and line your shoulders up with that right leg. Everything is looking to the corner. So now let's get the hands involved. So I'm going to show, if this is your first time, I want to show you what the hands are doing. So we're in a ward off. So as that right foot turns to the corner, the left hand floats down to the dantian and back up to the heart. So that's what the left hand is doing. As you're turning, your right hand stays where it is. You have a double ward off. The left hand floats down to your dantian and back up. So let's do that again. Weight on the left, and you sink the left hand to the dantian as the right foot turns on the ball and it comes back up. So now this is the direction I'm facing. So weights on the left. So we were in, crossing hands. So the left hand sinks down to the dantian, and when it comes back up, it's into double ward off. And then bring your right foot in by your ankle. So let's do that again actually. So we're in crossing hands, and then we're going to sink we're going to sink the left hand down as far as the dantian, palm connects to the dantian and comes back up into a double ward off shape. So now bring your right foot in by your ankle and look to the corner, and then step with the right foot onto the heel, and as you start turning to the right, you're going to pull your right hand down to the hip, and the left hand comes round as the left foot comes round. So we're in, the right hand has come to the hip, left hand has a push. I'll show you that facing this way. So we're here. We're in crossing hands. Sorry about that earlier that I had it as this. It's crossing hands, and then we sink the left hand to the dantian and it comes back up. So then you're going to bring your right foot in by your ankle and look to the corner. So you're going to step to the corner, and when you get there, now you've got this lovely wide stance, and then feel like you're pulling your right hand down to the hip, and as that pulls down, the body turns like on a wheel and the left foot comes round. So from the ones we're doing, with this pull and push feeling, you begin to get that feeling as your right hand pulls, it pulls the left hand. Get a feeling that one side pulls the other. That's what gets our Tai Chi to look all connected, is when we start feeling that. Okay, so we're here. Weight on the left. We're in crossing hands. So we're going to sink the left hand to the dantian and bring it back up into a double ward off as your right foot turns to the corner. Bring the right foot in by the ankle. Turn your body so you're looking to the corner behind. Step out onto the right heel, and then start pulling the right hand towards that right leg, and that pulls your left hand and foot around, and your body looks to the corner at the end. You want to have your body lined up with the front foot, so you're not like this, like you're lining up. So it's to the corner, but we're lining up with the front foot, and that takes quite a bit of practice. It's not easy to get to the corner. Okay, so let's just do 2 more of those. So we're here in crossing hands. We're going to sink the left hand to the dantian and back up as the right foot turns the corner. Feel where the left ankle is, look around, step onto the right heel, and then pull your right hand to your hip as the left hand comes around to push, and the left foot comes with it. 1 more. Sink in the left, turning on the ball of the right, we look to the corner. Feel where the ankle is, step around onto the right heel, pull and push. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to people, and let's do the whole, now we'll do a whole form, nice and relaxed. So heels together. So take a moment just to feel the whole body from the top of the head right down into the soles of the feet. Tuck the chin. Notice as you bend the knees, the tummy will tend to tuck in naturally. And we sink into the right, opening the palms, seeing and feeling the space all around us as we step out. Sinking in the left, opening the shoulder blades. Feel the hands resting on these cushions of air. We softly, softly let them float up. Softly, softly down. Turning left. Turning the heel of the right to make that ball. Step forward and left into ward off left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Turn on the ball of the right foot. Step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. Little turn right. Pivoting on the heel, we make the hook with the right hand. Send it out. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel, look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sink in the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back with the right, shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Brush left knee and push. Left, right. Stepping in on the heel to make it a narrow step. Fold the left hand over and feel stepping out again, nice and wide. Brush right knee and push, left knee and push. Sink back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, make a fist with the right hand. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. And then we turn left. Turning right, withdraw into the back foot. Turn the hands over. Sink forward, push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel as we open up. Sink into the left as the hands cross and the right foot steps back. So, sink in the left hand to the dantian and back up into double ward off as we turn on the ball of the right. Step round onto the heel for embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. And then the right hand comes up into a roll back as the left palm turns in. Sink into the back foot, turning left. Back into the front foot to press. Back foot to yield. Into the front for the push. Little turn right. Pivot on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner forward. Look at the left palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner with the right and turn the body. The two hands sink down around the back foot. We turn right. Pick up your left foot. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, push with the right. Turn left and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, push with the left. Turn right. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, push with the right. We turn left and make the ball. Bring it into the front foot. Sit back into the left foot and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right for diagonal flying. Stay in the right as we make the ball on the left. Foot steps up. Turn left. Bringing the right foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Turn right. Sink into the right. Step out. And then make the hook and draw it off the center line. Step with the right, empty foot. Send out the hook and then bring the weight into the right foot. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel. Single whip. Turn right to extend the left. Palm up. Back to the center. We turn right to sink. Turn out the left foot and press down into the left leg. Pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left. The second golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Step back on the ball of the right. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the left. Turn back to the center. Brush past the left knee and sink forward push. Keep turning left as the back foot peels up. Turn right as the left hand comes over the right and sink down. Needles at sea bottom. And straighten up. Coming over the top. We step forward and left with the left for iron fan. Just adjusting here. Turn on the heel of the left and sink the right fist to the dantian. Step around with the right, empty foot, turn body and chop. Pull into that front foot as the left hand comes around to push. Roll back into the back foot and split. Turn to the right and pick up the right foot. Bring it down, sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then we sit back, turning on the heel of the left, cross hands. Fan out. Sweep the right foot round and kick with the right heel to the corner. Turn back to the center. Brush right knee and push. Sit back into the left, turning on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And now we turn on the heel of the right. Send out the hook. Step out with the left. Look at the palm. Turn it over as the right foot comes round. We're going to turn back on the heel of the left for fair ladies. Sink in the left. Step to the corner. The left. Roll up and push. Sit back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, turning the ball of the right. Step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner of the left, roll up and push. And bring the left foot round on the heel. Bring your left hand to your hip. Step around with the right. Roll up and push. And let's turn on the heel of the left. Sink the left hand palm to the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left and step forward and left, ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. It'll turn right and we pivot on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left. Look at the palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes round. And now turn the left palm up as the right foot extends out again. Pull into the heart. Sink in the right, turn out the left, make a fist at the left shoulder. Step forward with the right and cross the fists. Turn left, step back on the ball of the right, sweep with the left, slap with the right. Take the left foot out to the side. We turn on the ball of the right, heel of the left, sink in the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel, making two fists. Left, right, hammer down and split. And turn back, pick up that right foot, bring it down on the heel and sink the right fist to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step forward with the left. Sink into the left as the right hand punches. Turn left again and open that fist. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over. Sink forward to push. And then we turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the hands cross and the right foot comes back parallel. Staying in the left foot. The right foot turns out to the corner. Sink into the right. And bring the heels together and then we straighten up. And feel yourself double weighted again. Allow the shoulders to relax. The face to soften. Notice the sensations in the body. And just allow ourselves to just soak up all the nutrients of the practice. Fabulous. And then we just sit, allowing ourselves to soak up even more. It is good to sit at the end of the practice, or any time it's good to sit and just allow ourselves to be. So we're going to sit and find that nice straight line up, like, I don't like to say straight line, but the sense of alignment up through the core of the body. So just feel that. Tuck the chin. Feel like your tummy, your hips kind of tuck up, so your tummy tucks in here, even sitting. And let's just feel the whole body. The presence of the whole body. And listen with your senses to the sensations in the body. Just give yourself permission to relax into all the sensations that are here. Just allow yourself to just be and be and be. And in this state of being, allow yourself to feel all around your face. Soften the forehead. Soften the eyelids. Imagine the muscles behind those eyelids relaxing. Imagine your cheeks and your chin and your jaw relaxing. Feel the air as it comes in through the nostrils. Just notice the sensation of breathing in. And the feeling of breathing out. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Let's just do a few breaths on your own, just feeling the quality of the air, the sensations on the in-breath and the out-breath. Just at your own rhythm. Just relaxing into your own breathing rhythm. And now notice that whole head, just allow the feeling of your whole head relaxing. The whole face, the chin, the jaw, the lips, the tongue, the teeth and the gums, all relaxing, letting go. Now let's feel our neck relaxing, just softening, letting go. Feel across the shoulders, just allowing the shoulders to melt. Imagine you're filling out all the way, all around your shoulders, just letting go. Dropping down, relaxing. And then let's feel down from the shoulders down to the elbows, letting go and relaxing. From the elbows to the wrists, just soft, easy, relaxed. Then feel all around the hands, around the palms of the hands and the backs of the hands. All the fingers, the thumbs, all letting go and relaxing, softening. Just being at ease. And then let's feel again back up to the shoulders and all along the torso, all down your back, down the front of the torso, the sides, inside the arms, and the inside of the torso. Just listen for a moment. Feel the sensations. Notice the rising and falling of the chest as you breathe in and out. You might feel your breath right down into your tummy as you breathe in. Noticing how your tummy can expand when you have a nice deep in-breath. And just as you take a few breaths, notice the relaxation that can happen as we breathe out, just relaxing. Letting go as you breathe out, melting, relaxing, softening. And then let's feel our buttocks resting on the seat, letting go into that support that's under them. Feel down into your thighs, allowing your thighs to relax and let go. The knees to relax and let go. The calves, the shins, and the ankles to relax. Now let's feel the soles of our feet on the ground. Imagine them melting down into the ground. Feel the whole way inside the feet, into the toes, the tops of the feet. Imagine all the bones of the feet stretching and relaxing, softening, melting into the support that's under them. And then feel the whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. Notice how it feels. Let's bring our attention to somewhere in the body that maybe there's a bit of holding, maybe a little bit uncomfortable. Just welcome that feeling as best you can. Just say yes. Allow the body to feel, that part of the body to feel whatever way it's feeling. Just give it permission. Instead of trying to fix it or change it, just allow the sensations to be there. And now feel parts of the body that are just relaxed, at ease. They might feel open, quiet, and welcome what relaxation feels like to you. Imagine allowing yourself to melt into that feeling of ease and relaxation. Allowing it to expand and expand and expand. Now bring the attention back to some place. It might be the same part of the body that was tense or uncomfortable or tired. And again, just allow that to be whatever way it is. Give it permission. Just let it be. And let it be. And let it be. Notice what happens as we allow it to be. And now again, feel into the parts of the body that are relaxed, that are at ease. And allow yourself to melt into that feeling of ease and relaxation. Just allow that feeling to expand and expand and expand. And now just allow your eyes to open if they're closed. When they're ready, just allow them to open and just allow yourself to see and feel that feeling of relaxation. Allow yourself to see and feel the space all around. Feel the sense of spacious awareness in your body. Like the whole body is filled with space, surrounded by space and permeated by space. And our minds are filled with space. Just let yourself relax into this feeling of space, quietness, peace. And let's just sit quietly for a moment, just feeling that sense of awareness, allowing the thoughts and the sensations to come and go, resting as the awareness that we are, the spacious, conscious presence. So now let's feel again, tune into the feeling of your feet on the ground, of the chair supporting you, the air supporting us, the breath, each breath supporting us. And let's take that feeling of peace and spaciousness and presence with us and have a fabulous evening. So thank you so much for your company.
such a privilege to share this practice with you.
And have a fabulous evening. Look forward to seeing you soon. Lots of love. Bye for now.